I'm on set at the Romance in San Diego, and I have had the honor of meeting a very special woman here. Her name is Abby Lodmer. Did I say it right?
You got it, baby. Abby Lodmer.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome. So please tell my audience what you do, because I think it's so important when it comes also to dating.
What I do is I am a conscious comedian life coach, and my show is called Humor Healing Humanity, and I infuse my life coaching with humor because we take things so seriously, especially as you know, in the dating world and the coaching world, and people can get so serious. And it's like, sweetie, just loosen up. I don't tell people to take the sticks out of their ass. I say put one in because it might feel good.
You love her. No, you know, and
You can bleep that out.
no, you don't bleep it out, because I think you're just saying what everyone's thinking.
Sorry, stick one in. You need to walk around with something up there stimulating you all day long.
No, but not too stiff, because then they're
Not
going to be
too
too
stiff.
stiff. Here's the thing, is that when people are out on dates, and I come across this a lot, because I used to practice as a matchmaker, and I would hear people from both sides, you know, both the men and the women say, oh, it was boring. Okay, so why was that date boring? What about it was boring? Well, we just, you know, he didn't really offer anything. And I said, well, what did you offer? You know, and I would hear both sides. And here's the thing. Dates can become a Q&A session. It can be almost like an interview. And this is why people don't make connections, because they're not using humor or storytelling or emotions to connect with somebody.
Speak on it, sister.
Right?
That's right.
And, you know, I just want to tell a little story how we met, because it was so weird.
It was like a girl date. It was a girl date interview to be best friends.
And by the way, girl dates are just as important as man dates.
They
Oh,
are.
man dates.
Man dates.
Man dates. Ah, I love that. Because, you know, making connections with women is an important aspect of dating.
True.
Because I didn't know who you knew, and you didn't know who I knew. And you could have had a single guy for me. And
right.
if you weren't dating, but we made a connection that her boyfriend is a very dear childhood friend. But had I not... Hi, Matt. Had I not asked the questions and, you know, really like was heart-centered and more relationship and emotion-oriented, I wouldn't have like gone that deep with you.
Totally.
We could have just said, you know, I like your lipstick.
Yeah, like my sorority. Pro con pro.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do a pro about the girl's personality, and then a con about the personality, and then a pro. But it was more like, I liked her sweater. She's such a hoe. She'll never be in this house. And she had a great pedicure. Yes, it's really good to be heart-centered and connect, and we totally did that. And
Right.
Kim said she's from Chicago. I said, oh my god, my boyfriend's from Chicago. Who's your boyfriend? Matt Loam. Oh my gosh!
I know. And then on top of it, we started using humor. And it's no different than when you're out on a date, you know, than you and I meeting. So can you just tell maybe like one tip that you would give people when they're out on a date in ways that they can use humor?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Please, people. Please lead with humor. I mean, lead with authenticity, and hopefully your authentic self takes life lightly, because that would make your life and your perhaps future partner's life a lot better. One tip. Yes, I do sort of, when I was in the dating world, I did like to sort of interview them just to see if I wanted a second date. But the questions that I would ask would be fun, loving questions. Like sort of what's your most embarrassing moment type of questions.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just
What's
make
your most
sure.
embarrassing moment?
Yeah, like what was your most embarrassing moment? Like what's the funniest thing that ever happened to you? What's the funniest thing that happened to you this week? Because I want to be entertained in my own life. I want to have a good time in my own life.
I
don't
love,
wanna,
love
Oh,
that.
where are you from? What do you
So
do?
good.
What kind of car do you drive? I would never ask that anyway.
And you know why that's really good is because it'll elicit stories from their point. Like, oh my God, me too. And that's how you start relating, and then
Totally.
they'll share a story, and it's so much more fun.
Yeah,
Like that.
and it's good to be relaxed and share fun stuff. It's
Yeah.
just great to like lead with that kind of energy.
Well, Abby, you're awesome. I'm so happy I
Yeah.
connected. And if you want to learn more, make sure that you sign on my blog, eliteimagemakers.com, and I will see you soon.